morning, or depending when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told out of Voice of Radio. So today, we're going to do something I wasn't sure I was ever going to do again. We're going to open some Shining Fates. I'm delighted! We're opening a couple of pin collections. You see, Score Bunny on the ball. This is the new promo which is being given out a game in England at the moment. And it is in England, it's not Great Britain, it's not the UK, it is just England. But, you know, Score Bunny's literally wearing the England football team kit. So you won't find these in Wales or Scotland. You will find them in England. That is it. And it makes me glad. There was a time, I live in Cornwall, and there was a time in the 1500s where Cornwall was considered its own country and Wales wasn't. Usually the fact that Cornwall isn't its own country fills me with a sense of personal shame. But right now I'm delighted because if Cornwall was its own country, I wouldn't have got these, and that's sad. The weird thing is that when I went to game, they still had Eevee and Grookey on the ball, and I picked up them as well. So basically, whatever is in these boxes doesn't really matter. Because each of these boxes got me a Score Bunny, a Grookey, and an Eevee on the ball. And frankly, paying like 16 quid for the trio of them would be a good deal. Now you're telling me I get the Shining Fates pin collection as well? Yes. Now, as it stands, I've actually opened exactly one of these, I believe, on the channel. It was a Bunnelby that I did open when the set first dropped. And there's going to be another opening coming shortly with a Dragapult VMAX Premium Collection. And that means that, and I didn't really intend to do this, but I've inadvertently opened all Shining Fates products, mini tins don't count, other than the, what's it called? Which one have I forgotten? The Poltegeist pin collection. So I'm going to have to go and get a Poltegeist pin collection so that I've got all the promos. Now, what we've got here is a Galarian Mr. Rhyme, and it's not the straightest promo ever, but this is what happens when they stay in these boxes for too long. I'm going to put it in some cardboard. It'll be fine. When you buy products like this that have been out for, because these, you know, Shining Fate's been out for a little while now, some of the promos, unfortunately, do come out not entirely flat, but they're easily fixed. It's a Mad Party Mr. Rhyme. It's a cool promo. You also get yourself the Mr. Rhyme badge, which will be nice, I suppose. I'll do some commentary, hopefully for Pokemon at some point. And 3 packs of Shining Fates. Now, Shining Fates is a set that I adore. I bought a bunch of it when it came out, and I kind of made peace with the fact I wasn't buying any more Shining Fates, because I didn't need any cards from it and I had to move on to other purchases. But I had to spend in order to get the promos, so I figured, you know, weirdly, someone had been into the shop and bought all of their Chilling Reign, which is dumb because Chilling Reign is not a good set to resell at the moment. And if you're buying it as a player, you're better off buying singles. But that person, if you're the person who went into Sinostral Game and just, by the way, fantastic customer service, and just bought out all their Chilling Reign, I really want to know why, because it doesn't make much sense to me. Hey ho. The good news is Shining Fates has amazing rares, and it has Shining Pokemon, and it has a bunch of VMAXs that aren't available elsewhere. You've got your, what even are they? You've got your Crobat, and your Ditto, and your Delmise, and your Cramorant. There's some cool stuff in there. So that's what we're after, right? We're after shiny Pokemon, and amazing rares, and things of that nature. Obviously, the Charizard. If you followed this channel, you saw me open the Charizard from a Japanese box, using Antoine's hands. A little bit weird. Well, that box is totally in the way and annoying me now. But I haven't opened an English one yet. Would be quite nice. There's Rusted Shield, Revolgossifleur, and Yanmega. I'll be honest with you, it's not a particularly good card. And the thing about Shining Fates is, right, that your rare could be a shiny Pokemon. It could be a shiny VMAX. It could be a regular. There's a lot of cool stuff your rare could be. So when your rare ends up being a bloomin' Yanmega, it's not what you're looking for, really, is it? If we're honest. And that's the thing about Shining Fates. It's such a cool set, but it's cool because there are some really cool cards you can pull. When you open Shining Fates and just pull a random rare, it ain't fun. Rotom I like, Revholo Nickit, and Professor's Research. And again, this is a great card. And I prefer Juniper to Magnolia. But it gives me, I don't know how many of you opened base set cards. I did, I opened a bunch. And whenever you pulled a trainer card as your rare, it was genuinely sad. Because you wanted a holo, you wanted a Charizard, and then it comes out as a trainer and it's kind of ruined your day. So, this is our last pack from the first pin collection. Like I say, we've got house money here. We got the free promos. We don't need anything. We also got the Dedenne promo. No, the Mr. Rhyme. Dedenne's coming up in a moment. But I would like to draw something nice or pull something nice out of this pack. Just give me one hit. That would be lovely. Rusted Sword. Dartrix. Ooh, shiny Cramorant. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a heck of a pack. Oh, that made up for it, ladies and gentlemen. That made up for it beautifully. Nice. We had 2 packs in a row that were, to be blunt and polite, garbage. Then we end up pulling a full art ball guy and shiny Cramorant from the same pack. Remember, shinies go into the reverse holo slot. So you can pull both, as I just did. That went from a really bad pin collection to a really good pin collection very, very quickly. So, I mean, ignoring all the bulk, I'm sorry, but if somebody offered you those for like 16 quid, you take it, right? That was a good pin collection. Oh, I'm happy now, ladies and gentlemen. Plus, I weirdly opened a lot of shiny birds. Like, in my opening I did over in Japan, I ended up with shiny Ducklet, shiny Swanna, and shiny Surfetched. I keep opening shiny birds, so opening a Cramorant just kind of seems appropriate. So cool! Oh. Right, now, we have to go for the Dedenne box. Again, we got one of each promo for getting the box, so it really doesn't matter if we pull anything or not in terms of whether it's a good box. But make no mistake about it, right? I'm not going to open that much more Shining Fates. I've got a Dragapult VMAX box, and that might be the last one I ever open. Man, my hair needs a post-lockdown cut. So I want to pull some cool stuff, because I might never open this set again. I mean, I know I could keep the stuff sealed and let it appreciate in value, but where's the fun in that? So there's your Dedenne promo. Love the artwork on this Dedenne promo. Again, it's the Mad Party Dedenne. Oh, and we get the pin. And this one I'm much, much happier about. That is one, there is a very good chance you will see me rocking that Dedenne pin on a stream. If I am lucky enough to get to do another stream. We don't know if I ever will. I hope I do, obviously. But the single strike Dedenne coming out, I'm kind of a big fan, so, you know. Seems like I need to be... No, that's more Pico. It's not Dedenne, is it? I've got a more Pico pin as well. Okay, I might rock it one day. You never know. So, let's get rolling. Last time, I think we can safely say it started badly, ended very well. Let's see if we can have a bit less drama and a bit more consistent pulls. There's your Rowlet and your Eevee. There's a more Pico. It's definitely that's a good one. Another Rusted Shield. Rusted Sword is way better. Rev Hollow Boss's Orders Lysander, that's cool. And Professor's Research, cool. So 2 of my 4 packs so far have been Professor's Research. Now again, given what one of the other packs was, I don't really have much cause for complaint, but not loving it. I'm just double checking, because Rusted Sword is a great card, and Rusted Shield is basically bulk. Yeah, oh no, we did get one, so we're so far up to 1 Rusted Sword, 2 Rusted Shield. Now, I know I should open the Charizard pack last, but it was the Dragapult pack, which really paid off in the last pin collection, so, yeah, let's just do this. So, nothing out of the first pack, but again, we could be playing the long game here. So, let's see if we can find something cool. There's a Horsey, a Spinarak, a Rowlet, a Morpeko, a Nickit, Grass Energy, Cramorant, Ball Guy, Dartrix, Rev Hollow Morpeko, and Frostmoth. Now, the good news is we are talking Hollow Frostmoth. It is a Hollow. Bad news is it's Frostmoth, right? It's been released a million different times. It's a cool card. Really good in Water decks. Lets you attach as much energy as you like and all of that. But come on, like I keep saying, this is Shining Fates. We want really good pulls. There are a lot of really good cards in Shining Fates. We don't want to be wasting our time with Hollow Frostmoth. Let's go and pull that out of a Sword and Shield pack. So, this is the final pack from this pin collection, the final pack from this opening. The last pin collection was bad, but ended really well. Let's see if we can get some last pack magic. So there's a Grookey, a Yanma, more Pico, Choodle, Eevee. There's your Darkness Energy, Thwackey, Cramorant, Rotom, Rev Hollow Rusted Sword, and Boss's Orders. Wow! I do quite like the Rev Hollow Boss's Orders, and I do quite like the Rev Hollow Rusted Sword. But I think it's fair to say that one of those pin collections was an awful lot better than the others. Now again, we bought them for the Score Bunny promo. The fact that we also got the Eevee and Grookey promos is just wonderful. I loved this pack. Well, this one less so. But hey ho, ladies and gentlemen, we opened some more Shining Fates. It was fun. We got some cool pulls. And in a few days, I'm going to show you my Dragapult VMAX collection. And I don't know what I'm going to pull from that. I haven't opened it yet, but I'm a little bit excited. For now, you know the deal. If you've been opening Shining Fates, tell me what you've opened. Tell me what your favourite cards are from Shining Fates. Tell me, frankly, whatever you want to tell me. I would be delighted to hear it. Go nuts. Be nice. And then comment, like, subscribe. You know all that good stuff. Thanks for watching. Look after yourselves till next time. Bye.